Next, let's begin our program with a prayer song by a choir group. Before we commence our activities, it's time to connect our spirits with a high power to seek blessings and guidance and wisdom. Let's all take a moment, close our eyes, and bring ourselves to a calm and peaceful state. Now, I'd like to welcome our choir group, Shanvi from grade 1, Arohi from senior KG, Vishita from junior KG, Iraya from senior KG, Hananya from grade 2, Shrihita from grade 1. It's my
Pavan Sitaram Ragupati Raghava Rajaram Patita Pavan Sitaram Ragirishwara Sitaram Jayata Janapriya Sitaram Bhadragirishwara Sitaram Bhagatu Janapriya Sitaram Rupati Raghava Rajaram Patita Pavana Sitaram Hari Ramana Sitaram Jaya Jaya Raghava Sitaram Janaki Ramana Sitaram Jaya Jaya Raghava Sitaram Jai Shri Ram. Good evening everyone, my name is Arohi. I am from senior KG. It's my pleasure to welcome you on the special annual cultural day. I welcome you on the behalf of Kidji and Arsha Family School. We all saw the construction of temple on the regard. We mourn about Rama and therefore our school organizers keep enabling us all to understand holy epic in sequence. I on behalf of our school welcome you all once again. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram.
On the banks of river Sarayu stood the mighty kingdom of Kosala with its picturesque landscape of beautiful buildings, palaces, gardens and streams. The capital of Kosala was built by the king Ikshvaku, the first son of the king Manu of the Surya dynasty. After the death of King Raghu of the same dynasty, King Dasharatha ascended the throne of Kosala. Dasharatha was an able, intelligent and tactful ruler. But the palace was steeped in sorrow as he was childless. One day, while King Dasharatha was seated with his queens Kausalya, Kaikeyi and Sumitra, the great sage Vasistha gave him a piece of advice.
O King Dasharatha, please invite the great sage Shishunga and perform the Kameshti Yaga and soon you will get with a child. Oh great! Please meet the arrangement for the same immediately. तपसा ब्रह्मविजिज्ञातस्व तपो ब्रह्मणे सतपोवप्रदा सतपस्सत्त्वा प्राणो ब्रह्मविद्यजानाद प्राणाद्येव फलविभाग्यभूतानि जायन्ते प्राणेन जातानि जीवन्ति प्राणं प्रयन्त्यभिसंविशन्ति तद्विज्ञाय पुनरेव वरुणं पितरमुपससार अधीर्भगवो ब्रह्मेति तवं होवाच तपसा ब्रह्मविजिज्ञता सतपस्सत्त्वा मनो ब्रह्मविद्यजानात मनसो ह्यवकल्पिमानि भूतानि जायन्ते मनसा जातानि जीवन्ति मनः प्रयन्त्यभिसंविशन्ति तद्विज्ञाय पुनरेव वरुणम् तपसा ब्रह्मविजिज्ञातस्व तपो ब्रह्मणे सतपोवप्रदा सतपस्सत्त्वा प्राणो ब्रह्मविद्यजानाद प्राणाद्येव फलविभाग्यभूतानि जायन्ते प्राणेन जातानि जीवन्ति प्राणं प्रयन्त्यभिसंविशन्ति तद्विज्ञाय पुनरेव वरुणं पितरमुपससार अधीर्भगवो ब्रह्मेति तवं होवाच तपसा ब्रह्मविजिज्ञता सतपस्सत्त्वा मनो ब्रह्मविद्यजानात मनसो ह्यवकल्पिमानि भूतानि जायन्ते मनसा जातानि जीवन्ति मनः प्रयन्त्यभिसंविशन्ति तद्विज्ञाय पुनरेव वरुणम् Titles Paisam into Wife. Bless you.
As the months passed, the palace was overjoyed by the birth of the children and their joyful laughter. Kausalya gave birth to Rama, Kaikeyi gave birth to Bharata, and Sumitra gave birth to twins Lakshmana and Shatrugna. The king's joy knew no bounds. Ayodhya joyfully celebrated the birth of the princess with pomp and fervor. After 7 years, all the 4 princes followed the tradition of learning the Vedas at the Gurukula.
చిన్నారి పొన్నారి సీతమ్మ అవును అవును అందాల రాతి కాముని గన్న మాయమ్మ అల్లన మెల్లన పారాడుతుంటే హంసధ్వనులే ఓయమ్మ ఘల్లు ఘల్లు గజ్జల మోత చల్లని గానమే అవునమ్మ పూజాగృహమున హరి మనోహర విగ్రహమున బాల జానకి తనివి తీర చూటుకుంటుంది
King Janaka saw that Sita moved the bow with ease. He was so surprised that he couldn't believe it at first. Then he began thinking about what he had seen. Finally, he decided that when Sita was of age, he would get her married to a person who could bend his mighty bow and put the string on it. After the Vidyabhyas, Rama, along with his brothers, come back to Ayodhya. Meanwhile, sage Vishwamitra comes to Ayodhya to meet King Dashratha.
Long live the king. The great sage Vishwamitra has arrived at our planet. What? The priest which has come to our palace? Let me welcome him with due respect.
Welcome. Oh, please.
Oh, please see Vishwamitra. Ayodhya is blessed with your presence. Welcome.
Please have a seat.
Sage, I'm waiting your orders. I'm having 74 orders without any hesitation whatsoever. Dashratha, I'm sure you will keep up your word as well as the Hindu tradition. Sage, I'm waiting your orders. I'm having 74 orders without any hesitation. The demons are obstructing you from completing my class. They want a piece of gold. That is the help of Rama to destroy the demons.
You mean my son Rama? I think he is too young for killing demons as he has no war experience. Instead, I will come with entire army and fight the demons. Please spare my son Rama.
King Dashratha, I asked only to Rama, but you have failed to keep up your word. The kings in the dynasty in the past have never broken a promise. Now I have come to your land to never provide an Ayodhya.
Please wait, sage Vishwamitra. Such a folly will never happen in Dashratha's rule. Please wait, your majesty. You don't know Rama's potential, but sage Vishwamitra and I know it very well. Rama is a brave warrior and he can face any enemy. Moreover, Vishwamitra is a learned sage, so you may send Rama along with him without any fear.
Dear Rama, you had got a great task to fulfill now. Now we are going towards the Muni Ashram to protect the yagas done by these sages for the welfare of the world. We are now fast approaching the demons whom I spoken to you before.
Look there. You can hear that shout from that side. You cannot kill. Don't hesitate, Rama. You must kill her at once. Rama, proceed. You are Janaki. You must kill her. Well done, Rama.
Both Rama
We will come across many more demons who had been attracting the yagas done by these sages for the welfare of the world.
When sacrifice is on Tataki's sons, Subahu and Maricha appears and start throwing the pieces of bones and flesh into the sacred fire. And the mocking laugh aloud. and Lakshmana killed Subahu and Maricha, who was injured.
King Janaka has invited me. You may accompany me to Mithila so that the culture of big goal funeral which Janaka has.
Both Rama and Lakshmana leave for Mithila along with Vishwamitra. On their way to Mithila, they came across Ahalya, who turned into stone by curse has got her form back with a touch of Rama's foot.
So, Rishipati has been living in the form of a stone all these days?
O king, they are the sons of Dashtaka, the king of Ayodhya. This is Rama and that is Lakshmana.
Okay, Vishwamitra, please have a seat.
Rama, please sit down.
King 1.
It is too heavy.
Now here comes King 2.
Too heavy, I cannot lift.
Now, Ravana, the great king of Lanka, is coming over to the bow with overconfidence that he will string the bow and marry Sita, most beautiful princess of Mithila. Ravana turns back with great disappointment. Now, later the prince
Rama, now it's your turn.
Later, the prince of Ayodhya, the eldest son of King Dashatha, with all his obedience and respect, moves towards to the bow to string it. All the first attempt, he could lift the bow and try to string it. brother's marriage, namely Urmila, Mandavi, Shrutakirti, to the brothers of Rama, that is Lakshmana, Bharata, and Shatrugna. Parashurama entered the hall. His eyes were red with anger, his bow slung arrogantly on his shoulder. He held a huge battle axe in his hands, which he carried with him all the time.
You will speak Yanaka, then remove the bow of Lord Shiva, then remove it, or I will destroy it. Oh Lord, I lifted the bow to certain string, but unfortunately, when I did so, to fulfill the condition put by the king Yanaka, it broke by its own. Oh Lord, the one who has broken the bow is just an obedient servant of yours. Please command, he will obey you. Rama, take his pistol and sting it.
जन्म संसार बंधना
Oh Lord, forgive me for my ignorance and convince that you are Lord Vishnu.
Here comes another dance from Ayodhya episode by our tiny tots. Here I call upon stage Arohi, Sanvi, Dhanashri, Srihita, Hananya, Tanmay, Vipra and Ritvika. Put your hands together and applaud our tiny tots. I request all the parents to put your hands together.
O king, they are the sons of Dashtaka, the king of Ayodhya. This is Rama and that is Lakshmana. Okay, Vishwana, please have a seat. Rama, please sit down.
अरे ये तो रहा
King 1. King 1.
It is too heavy.
Now here comes King 2.
Too heavy, I cannot lift.
Now, Ravana, the great king of Lanka, is coming over to the bow with overconfidence that he will string the bow and marry Sita, most beautiful princess of Mithila.
Impossible.
Ravana turns back with great disappointment. Now, later the prince.
Rama, now it's your turn.
Later, the prince of Ayodhya, the eldest son of King Dashatha, with all his obedience and respect, moves towards to the bow to string it. All the first attempt, he could lift the bow and try to string it.
Oh my dear Sandram, you have got my daughter Sita hand.
After Swayamvaram, Janaka Maharaja decided to give Sita to Rama. He had also arranged to perform the other three daughters' marriage namely Urmila, Mandavi, Shrutakirti, to the brothers of Rama, that is Lakshmana, Bharata, and Shatrugna. Parashurama entered the hall. His eyes were red with anger, his bow slung arrogantly on his shoulder. He held a huge battle axe in his hands, which he carried with him all the time.
You Philistine Yanaka, then remove the bow of Lord Shiva, then remove it, or I will destroy it. Oh Lord, I lifted the bow to serve its string, but unfortunately, when I did so, to fulfill the condition put by the king Yanaka, it broke by its own. Oh Lord, the one who has broken the bow is just a obedient servant of yours. Please command, he will obey you. Rama, take this fish to the zoo and sting it.
यस्य स्वर्गमात्रया जन्म संसार बंधना पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गम्
Oh Lord, forgive me for my ignorance and convince the divine Lord Vishnu.
Here comes another dance from Ayodhya episode by our tiny tots. Here I call upon stage Arohi, Sanvi, Dhanashri, Srihita, Hananya, Tanmay, Vipra and Ritvika. Put your hands together and applaud our tiny tots. I request all the parents to put your hands together.
not going to be the king, it is going to be Rama. Rama is also my son. He always treats me like his mother. Kaikeyi, your thinking is clouded by the love for Rama. Why has only Rama been crowned? Why not your son Bharata? Enough, Mandara. I know Rama will be the right king and is the eldest son of the king. If Rama becomes the king, Kaushalya will be the Rajmata and you will end up just serving her. Oh, what you say seems logical. The right time to remind him of it. Who is there? go. Kaikeyi, why are you in a state confusion? Tomorrow is Rama's crowning ceremony. What happened? Why are you like this? Do you remember that a few years back you were hurt while battling an enemy and I saved your life by being your child and you promised to me boots? I would like them to continue now. Is that all? Well, go ahead with your request. It's getting late for Rama's coronation ceremony. 1. My son Bharata should be crowned as the king instead of Rama. 2. Rama should be exiled to the forest for 14 years. Oh Kaikeyi, instead of this, you could have killed me. Oh Kaikeyi, instead of this, you could have killed me. At that time, you saved my life years back. Oh Rama, I'm a sinner. Instead of making you the king, I'm going to send you to the forest. I have committed a great blunder. And unfortunately, man like me should not be alive anymore. Oh God, please take away my life. Who's there? Call my son Rama.
I am an unfortunate man, a sinner in this world. Rama, I am ordering you to leave for forest instead of crowning you as the king. I have committed a great blunder by granting boons to my wicked wife Kaikeyi. The cruel request of my wife is to send you to forest for 14 years and make Bharata the king of Ayodhya.
I'm happy that I got a chance to fulfill mother's wishes and also be with my father. I will be back within 14 years. Rama, I'm your wife. How can I live without you for 14 years? Please let me come with you. Sita, you are a princess.
Okay, Sita, come along. Bhaiya, please allow me to come with you. I will take care of you and Sita Maiya.
जाने राम से रूठे राम से माने राम सिया की करुण कहानी एक है चंदन एक है पानी राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम
Dasharatha, who was very sad and upset, tries to stop Rama from going to Vanavasa, which was in vain.
हो जन्म जन्म की खोज बताए राम से चल के राम पे आए प्रेम कोई हमें और न जाने राम से रूठे राम से माने राम सिया की करुण कहानी एक है चंदन एक है पानी राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम
information of the king's death reached Bharata, who was in grandfather's house. The moment he entered Ayodhya, he found a mourning situation shortly reached the reason for the death of his father. And the root cause for all this was his mother. Coming to know about all this, he meets his mother Kaikeyi and talks to her rudely and tells her that her dream would never come true. And he also tells her that he was ashamed because of her wicked vices, which caused the conspiracies. Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana started on their exile from Ayodhya. The whole city was in joyous mood till the day before was totally drowned in sorrow and bit the three of them suddenly. Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana reached seashore where they were honored and offered by the fisherman to take them to Panchavati in their boat.
మా నోములన్నీ పండినాయి రామయ్య తండ్రి మా సామి వంటి నువ్వేలే రామయ్య తండ్రి తాటకి నీ ఒక్కేటున కూల్చావంట శివుని విల్లు ఒక దెబ్బక ఇరిశావంట తాటకి నీ ఒక్కేటున కూల్చావంట శివుని విల్లు వంటే నువ్వేలే రామయ్య తండ్రి ఆగు బాబు ఆగు అయ్యా నే వత్తుండా బాబు నే వత్తుండా అయ్యా నే వత్తుండా బాబు నే వత్తుండా కాలు దుమ్ము సోకి రాయి ఆడది అయినాదంట నాకు తెలుసులే నా నావ మీద కాలు బెడితే ఏమవుతాదో తంట నీ కాలు దుమ్ము సోకి రాయి ఆడది అయినాదంట నా నావ మీద కాలు బెడితే ఏమవుతాదో తంట దయచూపి ఒక్కసారి కాళ్ళు కడగనీయమంట మూడు మూర్తుల నువ్వు నారాయణ మూర్తి వంట రామయ్య తండ్రి ఓ రామయ్య తండ్రి మా నోములన్నీ పండినాయి రామయ్య తండ్రి మా స్వామి వంటి నువ్వేలే రామయ్య తండ్రి లేలో హైలేసా
Beautiful forest. I will listen Ajari. Siddhamaya, and I'll go next.
I hear sound of horses. Surely it must be Bharata coming to destroy our peace. Allow me to kill him.
Lakshmana, do not lose your temper. Bharata is our brother. Be patient. Everything will be fine.
Oh my dear Bharata, have you brought any news from Ayodhya? How is our father? Our father took him last week. He passed away when I was in my grandparents' place. Oh my dear father, brother, keep immediately to Ayodhya. You are the rightful heir to the throne. No Bharata, no. I am brother. You can write for elder brother. You are possess the throne while the elder brother is alive. Bharata, I understand what you mean, but it is only correct to our father's promise to Mother Kaikeyi. Okay, brother, I should know like that. For 14 years, during their exile, only sitting to keep your father card, successfully for the throne and offered every prayer.
Bharata places Rama's Panchavati and Sri Rama.
Summer, I must Sango, enticing and get married. Ram Surpanaka's sister Ravana, the king of Lanka. I am Rama, the son of King Dasaratha of Ayodhya. I have come here to stay in the forest for 14 years. Your name is as beautiful as your looks. Will you marry me? No, that's impossible. I cannot marry you. I have come here only to serve him. You may therefore marry him and not me. Am I not beautiful? Indeed, you are beautiful, but I am already married with my wife Sita.
You are refusing to marry me because you are thinking that your wife is beautiful. I will kill her now.
Screaming loudly, Surpanaka goes directly to Lanka and proclaims,
My dear brother, my dear brother, my dear brother, those German fools have cut off my nose.
a word for his friend Maricha and narrates everything.
My sister is enchanted by two young human boys. Please go and kill them. Please go and kill them. But Rama switches away. Well, I stand with my nose, but now by them. Let me suggest a plan. You must do Sita, Rama's beautiful wife, and seek revenge.
Ravana meets his friend Maricha once again and appraises him of his plan. Maricha again refuses to help Ravana, but Ravana, being adamant at his decision, threatens to kill Maricha. Maricha says yes to Ravana as he felt that he would rather die in Rama's hand than in Ravana's. Golden Derailed.
Hey, what's that? Rama? Ramaya? Look at that deer. How beautiful it is. Truly, it is. Unusual beauty makes me feel that it could be a key of the demons. My lord, can you fetch a deer for me? Okay, Sita, sure. Lakshmana, take care of Sita while I am away. I shall back with the deer. Lakshmana, sounds like my lord cries for help. I feel my lord is in danger. Please leave at once and save him. Sita Maya, do not be afraid. That is not Rama's voice. Lakshmana, you are now supposed to plow this land at any cost. Please be careful, Sita Maya. Okay, Lakshmana, please leave immediately.
A little later, Ravana enters Panchavati in disgust Rishi and ask for Vishya.
Bhavati Bhikshandahi. Bhavati Bhikshandahi.
Yes, I shall please wait here.
Oh lady, I'm not able to cross this line. So why don't you cross the line and serve me food?
Sita crossed the line after a great hesitation.
Ravana could not afford to waste any time. He quickly lifted Sita and put her in his flying chariot and flew towards Lanka. Sita called out to Rama and Lakshmana when Jatayu, a vulture, heard Sita's voice. The brave Jatayu fought with Ravana and broke his armor, bow, and chariot.
O Jatayu, I bow your sacrifice and pray that you may reach heaven and be with my father. You people seem to be new to this place. I am Hanuman, leader of the Vanara Senya, and I minister in King Sugriva's Council of Ministers. Please come with me. I shall take you to our king. Your Majesty, Rama and Lakshmana, the Princess of Ayodhya has come to meet you.
I am honored to meet Dasharatha's sons. I also happen to know the reason for your visit. Rama, my brother Vali is troubling me and trying to chase me away from Kishkinda. I am unable to fight him. I hope you will get the kingdom of Kishkinda back to me. Crossing such a big ocean to retrieve Sita seems an impossible task. It can be done only by flying over it. But who is the right person to do this? Hanuma, son of Vayu, you are the right person to undertake this task. You do not know your powers and strength. Let me remind you, when you were a child, you mistook the rising sun for an apple and flew to the sun to catch it. Come on, you are the only person who can do this. Use your power and strength.
You are right, Jambavanta. My fate will help me to fly to Lanka.
ఏ చోటైనా నీతో లేడా కాచే పైవాడు నీ నీడై జాడై చెలికాడై నడిపిస్తూ ఉంటాడు చోటైనా నీతో లేడా కాచే పైవాడు నీ నీడై జాడై చెలికాడై నడిపిస్తూ ఉంటాడు చిరునమ్మకమిస్తే చాలు నీ నమ్మిన బంటవుతాడు తన ఊపిరి వంతెన చేసి పెను కడలిని దాటిస్తాడు నీ తెల్లని మనసుకు చల్లని చూపుల దీవెనలిస్తాడు
and others and speaks to Sita and warns her that if she doesn't accept his proposal, he would marry her forcibly.
Sita, have you decided or not? What is your decision? This is last chance I am giving you.
Hey, why are you chanting my Rama's name? Or is full of demons?
I am Hanuman. Rama has camels and thousands of monkeys to save you. I have the sleeves. Oh mother, do not worry. Rama's arrow will pierce through Ravana's heart, and Lakshmana's courage will destroy the confidence of the demons.
Hey Hanuman, please take this chudamani and hand over to my lord.
I shall definitely do it, mother. But before that, I'll show a sample of my strength to the demons. Who the hell are you? I am Hanuman, King Sugriva's minister. I have come here to bring a death warrant for abducting Lord Rama's wife. The streets of Lanka for the children to enjoy the sight.
Next, they wrapped up his tail in rags. However, Hanuman gave them a hard time. His tail grew in size, and as it grew, they brought fell off. Coming back to his normal size with a rope,
Dikshnatam Strataralam Ram 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 Ramya Tejam Kirichalanacharam Kirti Panchadivadram Ram 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 Rajayogam Sakala Shubhanidhim Sattva Vedyam Ram 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 Rakshasantam Sakala Dishayasam Ramadutam Namami Kham 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 Khatlahastam Vishwaraharanam Veda Vedanta
he was on fire. Hanuman burnt the entire Lanka except Ashokvanam. Before taking the final leap and starting his journey towards sea, he took one last look at the golden city of Lanka, which was no longer golden. The waiting Vanaras were joyous at the sight.
Long live Rama! Oh Lord, Mother Sita has been held captive by the cruel Ravana. Please accept this Shudamani given by Mother Sita.
Oh my Sita, don't worry, I am coming.
After Rama got the information about Sita is as a captive in Lanka, he was filled with sorrow and choked with emotion. He immediately, with the help of Vanara, King Sugriva started towards the southern sea. When Rama reached a mountain and stood on it and thought that it was a big challenge to cross the massive ocean, at this juncture, Sugriva, accompanied by Vibhishana, the younger brother of Ravana, stands before Rama and proposes to help him in crossing the massive ocean. Later, after reaching the massive ocean, Rama delivers his prayers to the sea god, which has been accepted by the sea god. Of all the Vanaras, a bridge was built on the ocean to enable the whole battalion reach Lanka. The next morning, Ravana's massive army met with Rama's Vanarasena. strength was not effective. Vibhishana, the younger brother of Ravana, whispered in Rama's ears about the secret of Ravana's death. Then immediately Rama shot at Ravana's navel, where the secret of his death lies. Later, after the death of Ravana, Vibhishana was crowned as the king of Lanka. After getting rid of evil, Rama with his brother Lakshmana and all the Vanaras who had their rebirth with the blessings of Rama moves towards to Ashokvana to meet Sita.
making today's occasion a resounding success. I would like to thank our respected principal ma'am for her utmost support while intern and commitment. My heartfelt thanks to the respected teachers for their valuable contribution, guidance and encouragement in all our efforts. I thank all the helping staff who have worked hard to ensure that this occasion becomes a memorable success. I thank all the distinguished invites present here accepting our invitation. Last but not the least, I thank you. I thank my friends for your cooperation in making this occasion a resounding success. Finally, I leave you this inspiring quote by Martin Luther King. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Once again, I thank you all for your attention. Thank you.
So we don't have yet left any words to thank you people. The way we have thank you in all the ways. Thanks a lot to the wonderful teacher staff here and wonderful non-teaching staff here. All have done their best. Only with the cooperation of your team we could come to this day. I hope all my parents enjoyed the show. Yes, thanks a lot once again. Thank you very much. Good day.